All right, Patrick, go ahead and start us off today.
Hi, buddy. Can you hear me?
Yep, gotcha.
Obviously, the first question I think most of us want answered is Trevor. Can you tell us anything more?
Yeah, he made that play up the middle, and he turned and made a throw to CJ, and CJ made a nice play on the other end. It was a great play. On that throw, his arm tightened up as the inning went on, and when he got into the dugout, he let Keith know, and it progressed to the point where we're going to be cautious here, and we took him out of the game because it just some general tightness around the elbow.
So it was, if I'm understanding you, buddy, it was on the throw. It didn't have anything to do with him landing on the arm or anything like that?
The throw.
Okay. Jordan Sheffield lately had been making some nice strides with his command, harnessing, what the wildness that has hurt him in the past. What did you see in that inning?
What I saw was, Jordan, I think, overthrowing the ball and didn't have, great feel for a slider. I think that, I don't think the moment, caught up to him, even though it is New York and they had some traffic. He's pitched in some traffic before, prior to this, and, some close games, and has made pitches tonight or today. It looked as though he was trying to overthrow the ball in touch, and I think that affected his control.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thomas?
Yeah, buddy, just wanted to kind of follow up on Trevor. When you're looking at tightness around the elbow, obviously that's something you have to watch. Any thought of maybe keeping him out even tomorrow, or do you just have to look and see how that goes?
It's really day to day. We'll see how he is tomorrow. But, Keith and Trev both felt as though, throwing might be an issue as that game continued, and even potentially swinging the bat. So, we'll get into Pittsburgh. We'll see how he is tomorrow, and we'll, again, continue to assess it daily to see where we are.
Very tough series with the Mets, even when you got runners in scoring position. More their pitching, or the way you guys are swinging the bats, you think?
You got to tip your hat at times to the opposing pitchers. They threw the ball well. They got a good pitching staff, as you know. I think they've been throwing the ball very well of late. But we got some guys in position. We just couldn't get the big knock. Connor Joe got the base hit to score a run, but we had some opportunities in really 4 low-scoring games, and we just couldn't break through.
Thanks, buddy.
Nick?
Yeah, buddy, part of the precaution with Trevor, is it related at all to, the same elbow tightness he felt? I know it's been a couple of years now, but what are, back when he was feeling it in LA?
Yeah, I think in 18 there was, I think the same type of feeling. I'd have to talk to Trevor about that, exactly, if it's similar to 18, but it might very well could be.
Okay, but the caution isn't that. The caution would be the same. Would your caution be the same if that had never happened? Is what I'm.
Well, the caution is, he felt as though, as the game would have went on, he might have had trouble throwing the ball or even hitting because of the, the tightness that he was experiencing.
Okay, I'm with you. Thank you.
Larry?
Yes, buddy, with talk a little bit about Senzatela and his effort today.
Since he battled, the leadoff walk in the first, and then, then Lindor's base hit, but he got the big double play ball. Got it together again in the second and third inning, kept it to a 1-run game. Fourth inning, they stressed him a little bit, sort of unsense-alike. We hit a guy, walk, bases were loaded. McKinney got the double. excuse me, got the big punch out, at the bottom of the zone, which was great, to their first baseman, Mazika. And then the ball rolled through the left side on a base hit. And then, he got the last guy out. So, he hung in there, right? He just gave up the 2 runs. And, but in a 7-inning game, it's a little tough to, sort of push your starter. We did it in the first game with Marquez. His pitch count was so low. And I know that we had a second game coming. You don't know how that was going to come out as far as how we're going to use our bullpen. But, I felt at that point, lefty was coming in. Let's put Fuentes on the lefty, then Hampson, then Tapia. I thought that was our best chance to maybe get some runs there in the 5th inning. It was I treated it sort of like the 7th inning, but Senza, again, he left the game and the score was 2-1.
It's a beginning to be a mental thing. You're 3-20 now on the road and playing a lot of close games, but just not getting over the top on most of them. What do you do here, in the coming games to get over that hump? Well,
the answer to your first question is no, and I think the answer to the second part is continue to work. Keep coaching, keep teaching. The guys are working hard. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough in some of the one loss on the road, but just keep fighting, keep battling, keep getting after it. Keep teaching. We're working. That's what you have to do.
And Connor Joe, he had a nice assist and then he had a big hit in the game. So how do you feel he's coming along for you?
Well, Connor's done fine, right? His really first full, giving it a go here in the big leagues. I think he's doing his thing. I think he gives you a good at bat each time he goes into the batter's box. It's good to see him get, a base hit there. He's hitting a little tough luck. He lined to first in his first at bat, hit that ball in the nose. But, I thought we played pretty good defense today, right? Trevor made the great play. Crony with a nice pick. Connor with a nice throw to get VR. Rogers reacted well there with the bases loaded with Sheffield and threw a guy out at the plate. That was a good play. Diaz, a nice stretch on the other end. So, again, it was just that, they outpitched us and they got some key hits at the end.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Okay.